Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode, Vegetarian Hardcore. So in the last episode, we ended up clearing out a huge section in order to get ready for the Japanese castle that we are going to be building over near the village. And I've come back here because, as you can see down in my hotbar area, we are at 30 levels again. So I thought we would come back here because I needed to come back and gather some materials. And I thought, hey, we could end up doing another enchanting session. So let's go ahead and switch over, see what we can end up getting on this lovely, lovely other pick that I ended up making. So let's grab our alapas and go like that, and fingers crossed, fortune. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy. Yay! Okay, so now I can go mining all I want, and we are gonna be, we're gonna be in the money. Awesome, because I am hoping that once we get this stuff built, that I am going to be able to set up a mine as well, and so that is going to help out so much because we could potentially be absolutely swimming in the diamonds. So, oh my gosh, that makes me really happy. Awesome. Okay. It doesn't look like we can grab all of... Okay. Well, let's do this, and then we can grab this other thing of there. Okay. Not optimal, but it works. So, now that we've gotten the enchanting session out of the way, we can now head back to the build site. So we can actually start getting building, because the next step is to build the outer ring, which is going to be done in cobblestone in order to raise up the area where the actual Japanese castle is. So I'm going to get over there, and then I am going to get to work. Editing Mantis here. So I had originally planned to do an entire time lapse that included the large part of the wall. However, the large part of the wall section, the replay mod ended up corrupting the stuff, and so I didn't have that. The only thing I was able to salvage this, so I hope you enjoy. And we have a finished base for the castle, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and come down here so we can see a little bit better. So we've got this here. I'm still thinking about possibly changing up the corners a little bit. And the plan is to actually texture this a little bit once we get more materials, so I can go through and kind of punch some holes in it and add a little bit of detail to this. Now, I didn't show this part because, things got interrupted multiple times, and I didn't quite get a clip long enough to turn into like a time lapse to go with the rest of it. And so it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just showing this once once I come back. Yeah, so we got, I did this in the time lapse, and then I started this, but this right here, this is a nice little staircase, and it'll come up here into like a little courtyard area. There will be a gate here, and then this is going to be the guardhouse I was talking about. And then you end up walking up this way in order to get to the main area. And that right there, that is going to end up being the storage room. I kind of laid it out. There may be a little bit of changes and stuff to it. I just wanted to kind of get something down to be kind of like, okay, well, this is going to be the storage room, because this is going to be a little bit complicated, and I'm not going to do it on a time lapse. I'm going to do it off camera. I might bring you guys back probably about midway so I can show you guys, because I'm going to have to stop to take a picture, because I want to take a picture of the floor before I put the roof on. Because I've got some plans for the floor, and I'm really excited to get it done so that I can show you guys. Okay, but yeah, so we've got all the walls done, and now we can actually get kind of started down in the stuff here. So down here, I'm planning on doing, of course, the storage room. There's going to be a staircase that comes up into the actual castle, because the castle is going to be up in this area here. And then I also want to do another portal down here, and the mine entrance. That was what the other thing was. So somewhere down here, after I get the storage room, we'll put a portal room as well as a entrance into a mine, so that we can start mining. And then the mine will end up going in that direction, because I don't want to mine towards the village, because I want to try to not load those chunks as much as possible, just in case something does actually happen to the villagers in there. So the next step is going to be to work on the storage room and to continue gathering up materials, because we are going to need a lot of wool for this. And then I'm also going to end up needing snow, but we're going to work on that on a different episode, as that's going to be for more of the walls as well as the castle. So we'll probably work on that in the next episode. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on the storage area down here, and I'll bring you guys back when I get a little bit of progress done. I have made some progress on the storage room, as you can see here. So I got the entire back section done, so I can show you how each of the little sections are going to be done up, because we've got one kind of section there, and there. And it's going to be mirrored all the way around, except for the entry point right there. And then in the very, very center, I ended up doing an owl head. In Japan, the owl is considered to be a symbol of good fortune. And I thought, we're doing a hardcore world. And we're going to need all the luck that we could possibly get. So that is going to be our lucky charm. So hopefully it likes to watch over me, and we can actually get a pretty decent series out of this. Definitely fingers crossed, especially with my my luck in the MHC. So hopefully that actually works. So let's go ahead, head down here. I'll bring out, in fact, a sword and shield. We'll do that. Unfortunately, there have been some creepers who have decided to show up in my base periodically. I actually watched one of them, because this is actually the third time I started recording this clip, because the first time I almost fell off the wall mid intro to the clip, and then the next time I saw a creeper walk up the staircase. It's like, hi, because I still haven't. I need to light that up, but that's not for right now. So let's go ahead and head over here. So like I said, we've got a couple kind of sections that we have for storage. So we've got the main part here. These are for, 4 wide. So lots and lots of storage on the front. This one I decided to do some of these stone types. So like gravel and sandstone, sand, we got clay. This is all dirt, and we're actually we're starting to fill it up. And then in here, this is the mass storage for cobblestone and stone, because we are definitely going to end up having a lot of that with, especially once we get the mine up and running. And then in here, I started storing the woods as well as organics. And so right now I just have overworld plants and seeds. So I'm marking these two as seeds, even though right now all we have is the wheat seeds. So we need to get the melon seeds transferred over here for a farm, as well as we need to find pumpkins, because that is going to be a necessity for getting any kind of golems. And we are going to definitely need a snow golem, because we're going to need a whole lot of snow blocks. So so snow blocks and wool, those are going to be two of the primary building materials that we're going to need for the castle, as well as the wall and stuff. So so we're definitely going to have to do some exploring in order to find ourselves some pumpkins. But so that is, kind of how the storage unit is going to get set up. And I'm going to kind of copy it all the way around, and then we'll have the entry right here, and then we could kind of figure out what else to kind of build off of this as we kind of make progress. And I'll probably work on some of that, well, at least the planning part of it off camera, and then probably next episode we'll end up working on probably exploring some. Try to find, we definitely need either, and I don't know why I'm trying to sleep. We need either sand, so a desert, or a mesa. Both of those, would be really, really good in terms of materials. Because, with the mesa, we can end up getting red sand. And I'm still trying to, it's a habit. But red sand from the mesa or a desert, that would work too. So, so I definitely think that next episode, we need to do some more exploring. I'll probably end up making some more maps, because I need to transfer over, get this done, so I can transfer everything over from the other lovely, lovely base that we have as well. So I'm going to get to work on finishing up this, and yeah, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I definitely think that this is my favorite perch at the moment, even though it is a little dangerous. But we've got a storage room that is fully done. You can kind of see the owl kind of peeking through down there. And yeah, so we've got all of the storage in place, ready to go. Now, I am recording this after I realized that the replay mod had corrupted my one replay, so of the main thing here. So I definitely apologize for that. I probably should have checked that before I continued kind of moving forward with the episode. But that is actually the first time that it has ever happened. So I never really thought that I would actually need to do that. So I don't know why it did it. I don't know if maybe the shaders, because the second one worked just fine. So I usually don't do the replay with shaders on. So I don't know if that was what had affected it or what. But that is all right. Moving forward, I will definitely double check, the replay recordings before I continue recording, additional clips and stuff like that. That way I can make adjustments a little bit better to the actual episode, so I can get you guys, the best quality that I possibly can. But let's go ahead and come in here and check out the storage room. So I'm really, really happy with this. So we've got the polished andesite here and the stone, and then in the center here, right now they're just torches. I want to get jack-o'-lanterns or glowstone or something along those lines up there. So we'll have to see what we can end up getting. I still need to find pumpkins. I have yet to find those. So pumpkins, yeah, they are elusive apparently this time around. But we've got all the sections done up. I don't know necessarily like what all of these are going to be. I might even end up converting them into other things. Like maybe I'll turn like this section up here into like brewing or something along those lines. It doesn't necessarily need to stay as actual chests. So yeah, we've got a lot of space to fill in. Because right now, we had this and that and this section in here. Here I putting the kind of like the valuable stuff I would get in mining, and then that's empty. This is kind of my tools kind of thing. So we've got, of course, the stuff that you can end up wearing and using, workbenches, dyes, rails, all of that. Over here, we're getting into more of the mob drops. So there's definitely lots and lots of space to expand, and I may end up dedicating like a section for maybe like the the nether and the end, because there are a lot of things that we can end up getting from those things. So now the next step, like I had said before, I think we're going to end up needing to explore, because we definitely need to find some pumpkins so I can get a snow golem up, so I can set up a farm for snow. Because we are going to need boo-koodles of it, even just for down here. Because I've already got this section planned out. So what I'd like to do is to go do some exploring and then get to work on building the stuff down here. Because it's also going to end up including a nether portal, which I am super excited about. We definitely need nether portals, and we need to get into nether so we can end up getting some more materials and all of that. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any diamonds or anything like that up here. I think I left them all at the other base, because as you can see, I do have another 30 levels on me. And the last time we ended up enchanting, we ended up getting these picks. Let's see. Well, this pick right here. We got this pick right here, and then this is the one that we had before. And so what I want to do is I want to end this episode by going ahead and going back over to the other base and doing one more enchant on a pick, or not a pickaxe, but an actual axe. So I'm going to head over there, and I'll meet you guys back at the enchanting table. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the diamonds, and then we'll come over here. We'll craft the axe. We're definitely getting very, very close to time for us to sleep. So let's head up here, and we'll close that up, and we'll take a little nap, And then we can actually get the enchanting done. So I'm really, we had such good luck. I don't know if we're going to have as good luck with this. Okay, efficiency 4. Let's see. And unbreaking. Oh my gosh. We are having so much luck with these. That makes me so happy. All right. Awesome. So that is going to do it for this episode. We now have some pretty decent tools that we could end up working with. And so next episode, we are going to end up going exploring. That way I can try to find some pumpkins or pumpkin seeds, that we can find another village. That would be awesome. And yeah, so I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. And if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.